once say that confidence is key. Now, the funny thing about it, when I heard that, of course I thought to myself, I've heard that before. Until I took a moment and really thought about that. Because you don't realize how powerful the word confidence is until you lose it. Now, there's many of us out here who, at one point or another, we were very confident. I know I'll speak for myself. In my younger years, I was very confident, maybe overly confident. And as time progressed and as things came about, I lost my confidence. Now, there's a difference between being confident and acting like you're confident. There's a huge difference. Confidence isn't something that you can fake it till you make it at all. Confidence is something that is within. Knowing yourself. Making sure no matter what anyone outside of yourself has to say or feel about you matters. Confidence is no matter what you look like, your age, your difference, anything, you never let that affect you at all for any reason. And it's funny because sometimes you'll get ridiculed for being confident. Sometimes people who are not confident within themselves want to project that onto you because you are confident in who you are. You're comfortable in your skin. You're confident in your morals and your integrity. You're just overall confident. You do not look outside of yourself for validation. And it's actually a little disturbing that if someone needs to work on their confidence, instead of doing that work, the way that they do that work is to project that low vibration onto you. And that somehow makes them feel a little bit better if you now feel low vibrational along with them. You know that saying, misery loves company? I believe in that. I believe that sometimes when people are miserable, instead of them opening themselves up to allow you to help them feel better about themselves, instead of them choosing that, they would choose to grab you by your ankle and want to drag you down so you could be miserable as well. Your confidence bothers people out here to the point to where they'll say that you're crazy. And you know how I feel about that. You're not crazy because you have confidence. You're not crazy because you feel good about yourself. You're not crazy because people's opinions of you is none of your business. You're not crazy because you love yourself. See, loving yourself is the key to confidence. And then confidence is the key, if that makes sense. But it has to start from within. It has to start from, number one, you have to love yourself unconditionally. And not just love yourself. It has to be genuine. You cannot put up a front like you love yourself. Just because you say that you love yourself doesn't necessarily mean that you do, because it takes a lot of work. It's really strange that loving ourselves is one of the hardest things to actually do, and for it to be genuine, because anybody can say that they love themselves, but if you pay attention to their actions, you know that that's not entirely true. Loving yourself comes first. That's the first thing, in my opinion, that should be worked on. Truly accepting yourself 100%. Once you truly accept and love on yourself 100%, love who you are 100%, stand in that mirror and smile. I do silly stuff like that. I stand in the mirror, I make faces, I stand in the mirror and I just stare at myself until I smile. I'll giggle, I'll wink at myself. I do all kinds of crazy nonsense. But that doesn't make me crazy. I just do all kind of crazy nonsense. But it works for me. I love myself, so I have fun with myself. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I definitely don't think that I'm crazy because I love myself and I'm confident in who I am. Especially when you lose that confidence, which I have experienced losing myself, losing my confidence. And when you get it back, it's life-changing. Once you remember who you are, once you look in the mirror and there's nothing that anyone can say to you that will change your mind about you, you're unstoppable. Because once you love yourself, your confidence goes through the roof. And once your confidence goes through the roof, then you get to navigate through life and be unstoppable. Because you're always looking forward. You're never looking to the side. You're never looking behind you. Because that's not your goal. You're always looking forward with confidence. You walk into a room with confidence. You speak with confidence. That's why I really love to see that people out here are telling their story with confidence. They're telling their truth with confidence. It's not easy at all to put yourself out there. It's not easy at all to be a truth teller. It's not easy at all to face things that you've gone through and transmute that pain into purpose and into power. It's not easy to do that. The easy thing to do is to wallow in that low vibration and to also make yourself feel like a victim. Those things are easy. Or to project your hurt and pain and your lack of effort to do better for yourself onto others. Those things are easy. Anybody can do that. And that's probably why people fail so miserably when it comes to becoming a better version of themselves. Because once you gain that backbone to remember who you are, and once you remember who you are, then your next step, in my opinion, is to love who you are. Once you love who you are, step right on into your confidence. Once you're confident, then that's it. It's just up from there. You just keep going. You just keep going and never stop. I applaud anybody out there who have always been confident, because that's fantastic. That's beautiful to me. I really applaud those who at one time or another have lost their confidence and gained it back, because that's very difficult. And for those out there who have always been confident, kudos to you, because I'm one of those people who at one time I lost my confidence, and I look at people who are always confident, and it kind of gives me a really great positive energy to make me want to love myself again. And I just would hope that there are more of us out here who pay more attention to people out here who are walking the walk and talking the talk. You know, people out here who truly love themselves. Pay more attention to those people. Why? Because they'll just give off such infectious energy that they'll help you help yourself. Pay less attention to anyone who will make you question your own confidence, who will make you question your own self-love. Go in the opposite direction of that. Be as confident as you can be. Love yourself as much as you can. Every single day, love yourself that much more. Wake up every day, walk right to the mirror, smile at yourself, and just keep smiling at yourself until you start giggling. That's what I do. And it works for me. So don't worry if you've lost your confidence for some reason or another. There could be many reasons for that. Don't focus on the reason. Just focus on you. Focus on remembering who you are. Then focus on loving yourself. And that is the most difficult part. Work really, really hard at that. And once you step into that, trust me, the confidence will come. And of course, once the confidence comes, it's just up from there. Never make anybody make you feel like you're crazy because you're confident in who you are and you love who you are. Okay? Because no one can convince me of that, because I'm not crazy, and neither are you.